Hey guys, Hubbard here. Sorry for the shaking, but we're moving. And no, I'm not driving. Thought it was time for an update, given that we are now team driving, as you can see. He's driving, so he's not going to pay attention to the camera. I've told him he can pay attention to nothing except driving while driving. So here's the update. We've been, he actually got done with his training earlier than what we thought because they told him wrong on the hours back before he took break in training. So he was further ahead than what he thought. So we get an announcement first of the month that he's done, and so our driver manager hooks us up and meets my truck and him and his trainer's truck in Lebanon, Tennessee, where his trainer Mike goes home from, and he hopped in the truck with me, and then we ran home from there, right? What did we do?
We met up in Oklahoma and ran to California, or ran to Amarillo.
I'm thinking about the first time I picked him up to go home for break.
Yep. We met in Oklahoma City, ran to Amarillo, switched out loads, and then came back to...
That's right. Met in Oklahoma City, running a load towards Calexico. They pulled us off of that one and headed us back to Tennessee.
Yep.
So then we went home for a break. And now we've been back out here for, today is Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday. So we've been back out here since Monday. Took a long weekend. He'd been gone
a month and a couple days.
So he'd been out longer than me at that point because I'd gone home. But anyway, we're back at it. Got the truck loaded up. It's still kind of a mess, but we're getting there. Got all kinds of food. Us Hubbard boys aren't going to go in this truck without food. So we've got plenty of food with plans to stop and get some more. Because we forgot some essentials like bread and turkey and ham. Sorry for the shaking. I don't have it on the mount, I'm just holding it. So, see if I can do a better job of this. So we are heading right now with this load that we picked up in Abington, Virginia, taking it to Calexico, or as the GPS likes to call it, Calexico, which I like better. And we've already got a pre-plan out of there from Carson, California, which is in LA, going back to New Bern, North Carolina. So one of the rare times we get to go to North Kakalaki. So we should be done with that run by Saturday. So from Monday to Saturday, 2,600, 24, about
5,000.
Somewhere around 5,000 miles. Less than a week. It would have put us, if we'd been here starting on, our clock starts on Sunday morning. So, another DHT truck going by, we like to wave. But everything's going good so far. Joel's schedule, he liked and was with his trainer running 4 in the afternoon till 4 in the morning. So he has just started his shift, and I'm still awake.
I didn't like it, but I did it.
He didn't like it, but he did it, and he's gotten used to it.
Yeah, gotten used to it.
And he feels really sorry for his dad. Doesn't trust his dad to stay awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. So he's driving PM to AM, and I'm driving AM to PM, I guess you could say. And we are trying to stick to that schedule, which is hard because you can only run a maximum of 11 hours. Usually you get 9 or 10 in. And because we're trying to manage and not have to do 34-hour resets, we're trying to tailor that back a little bit and run somewhere 8.5, 9 hours, so that we can keep running on our recaps and not stop. And we think that's the most profitable way and the best way to get the most miles. So I ran 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours, 550 miles. So I figure if we get over 500 miles each a day and keep it between 8 and 9 hours when we can. And of course we'll have to manage that day to day, depending on how long we have to stop and on duty, different places, shippers and receivers, things of that nature. But so far so good. I'm trying to get used to sleeping in the truck again. Bouncity, 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 bounce. He sleeps like a rock no matter what. That's youth. I remember I used to do that. But I don't need as much sleep as I used to either. I can get 5-6 hours and I'm okay. I have learned to take power naps though, and I've never been a napper, but I'll stop for my 30-minute break and lean my head over on a pillow on the window and catch me 15-20 minutes and I'm good to go. So it's all working out good. Nothing major's happened yet. No. So he seems to be does he look happy? He's trying to hold a straight face, but he can't. Lucky though, the glare's got him so much you can't see him. Anyway, just thought I'd give an update. We'll see how this goes. We might do some more videos. The glare's horrible. There we go. We'll try to give some updates. If he gets into editing and some of the technical stuff, he might take off with it, but I'm not patient enough to do all that stuff. What are you laughing at? So if I choose to do it, you're getting plain and simple, no editing. If you see things starting to get fancy, you'll know who's in charge. Large and in charge, Little Hub. So we're going to finish this run. We've got just under 1,100 miles to go to Calexico. He'll run, where did you say?
Jamestown. It's west of Albuquerque.
Just west of Albuquerque tonight and in the morning, through the morning. And then I'll pick it up at 4 in the morning and 4 in the morning and get the truck washed before going to California. And then head into Calexico. And then hopefully we can get out of there quick and get over and get our pickup in LA, Carson, California, and get out of California. So that's it. We'll be checking in later. I'm knocking on 10 minutes already, which seems to happen easy when I'm sitting here, John. He's shaking his head. He understands. So we will check in with you later. Y'all be safe. And as he's used to hearing, do a good day's work and act like somebody.